I'm Levi. I'm originally from north of Syria, of a Kurdish Syriac family origin. I used to live in Syria when I was a child. Of course, after the civil war, we had to get out of Syria and seek refuge here in Turkey. That was when I was a child or a teen, basically when I was 15 or something. And we stayed the whole time, almost since the start of the civil war until now, which is, I think it is 10 years or maybe a little bit more. We spent the whole time in Izmir. Unfortunately, I couldn't continue my educational or academical studies, obviously due to economical problems. But I study art by myself, so I could consider myself as a self-taught artist. I chose art because I think it was my best option for me to, especially visual art or paintings, let's say, is because I felt that it is my best chance to express my feelings and emotions and thoughts about the world around me and around the world. I think it's a fascinating event, especially, it's called Mediterranean, which means that it unites almost the whole center of the world, which is very, very important area geographically, because I feel like because it's a very sensitive area. It's more like combination between almost all of the West and East ideologies. It's like a clash between almost all of the world's culture, ideologies, religions, And so this biennial, I feel like it's very, very important, such an event, because it sheds a light about. So this is I think the biennial is a very important thing to show us how our lives are extremely we are almost the same. We live in the same life, but unfortunately, because our social bubble is very narrow, we can't see other people's opinions or other people's culture or how they do it or how they are living, what kind of social life they are. This is a very, very important event, in terms of shedding the light about our lives and showing us that all of us were actually living all the same life. It's a very, very good experience. I feel like, especially the location, in terms of location, I feel like it's one of the most peaceful places, to be, and I consider it more like a place to meditate, to clear your mind and try to relax. So the place is, I feel like, and it's also, as I said before, is that it also unites a lot of people from all around the world. When you share those brilliant conversations, well, sometimes it gets tense. But at the end, it's getting very helpful to understand each other or to understand what kind of differences that we have and how to make how to remove those differences or remove those barriers, those social barriers or political barriers between us. And that is a very fascinating way of which it's a very helpful experience for an artist to create more clear idea, to create more pure piece of art. Unfortunately, since the period is very limited, it's almost a week. So in terms of oil paintings, I couldn't make an oil painting because oil paintings, it doesn't dry so fast. I wanted to really, but I just couldn't. But I decided to just make a small design using technical pens. It's more like a reflection of my main subjects when I do oil paintings, for example. It's just representing the main subject that that I mean here is that how to make. I think I mentioned that before, is combining art with science or shedding more light about scientific facts or subjects regardless of our emotions. I don't think any civilization would make all of our species as one without using science as our only way. So yeah.